Akwaba. Once again, this is Mr. Alfred Kojo Mensah, aka 247, and this is the returnee channel. You know, with the returnees, we have something that would normally bring it to our viewers. And the best part that you can get from the returnee channel is the education part. We normally show directions, you know, about ride with us, drive with us, that show directions to places. And with the returnee channel, it's like your Google map. That anywhere you go, tap in returnee, it can lead you to. We also do real estate. That actually we sell land, we sell houses. Mr. Alfred Kojo Mensah will be needed one thing from you. And all what I will need is to raise thumb up, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button. And I tell you honestly, there's more and more for you. Today, we have something very important to talk about here. And as I said it, we deal most about land and that matter. When we come to land, we have the farmland, we have the other one for maybe factory or for resident. But today, we are to talk about the most 10 best places that you can actually acquire your land for farming in Ghana. The most best 10 places that you can acquire land in Ghana. So let's go this way. We say here are 10 promising farmland regions in Ghana, with each location offering different strength depending on what crops you plant. You see? So what he's telling you here is that the first I want to talk about is I will take it from the Volta region. And I'll tell you the reason why when we talk about the farmland, I choose Volta region. I choose Volta region and at this particular place called Agoteme Ziofi. Agoteme Ziofi. This is in the Volta region. Agoteme Ziofi district, I can say over 75% of farmland in this district has been founded suitable for large-scale rice production. And you know, rice is one of the best commodity you can have in the whole worldwide. And when you come to this particular place, and the reason why it's good for rice, I'll get that explanation to you also. So with Agoteme, we said it's very good for rice production. And one thing is, when you talk about the highlight, a strong potential for rice cultivation, fertile land, opportunity for scale. You see? But one advice I'll give to my people is that once we're talking about rice in this particular angle, then we should think about the irrigation system, which will help the farm to grow well. So let me come with the second region of my best farmland places in Ghana. And the second region, I will go to the Savannah region. Yes, the second is the Savannah region. You see, because Savannah region, I know, I said I will get that explanation to you also. So with Agoteme, we said it's very good for rice production. And one thing is, when you talk about the highlight, a strong potential for rice cultivation, fertile land, opportunity for scale. You see? But one advice I'll give to my people is that once we're talking about rice in this particular angle, then we should think about the irrigation system, which will help the farm to grow well. So let me come with the second region of my best farmland places in Ghana. And the second region, I will go to the Savannah region. Yes, the second is the Savannah region. You see, because Savannah region, I know, he said the region is one of the main grain producing area in Ghana. When you talk about tuber, I hope you know tuber. He said the region is one of the main grain and tuber producing area in Ghana when we talk about Savannah region. You see, because with it highlight is large tract of land suitable for maize, cassava, yams, some wheat. So this is the second place, that is the Savannah region. We can move forward to the third place. And with the third place, I will talk about Bono East region. Yes, the reason why I talk about Bono East region is that this region is noted for production of yam, beans, maize, cassava, rice, diversified crops. So this is the Bono East region, and these particular crops are suitable for this land. So now we can go to the fourth. And the fourth, if you watch many of our videos, we have been turning around all this area. I'm talking about the Eastern region. The fourth is the Eastern region. So with the Eastern region, we said, let me take you, because I've done many videos around this area, and I need not to exaggerate much or nothing more I can tell you. I hope you people have been seeing it from the video. Please remember to raise thumb up. Yes. Well, you see, the farmland is in Eastern region. Let's take it this place, like maybe like near Asesiwa, close to water resource, good for maize, soya beans. You see, with the Eastern region, you know how the climate, you know how the whole place is, and I have it in many of my videos, even with corn, cassava. Eastern region, because it's one of the best places when it comes in terms of farming. So I won't be surprised when Eastern region become my fourth choice. Now let's go to my fifth, and with the fifth, I will move straight to the Ashanti region. Akumadan is well known for its intensive agricultural activity, especially tomatoes, and has irrigation support. With the Asante, we know about how Asante land goes. So Asante have become the fifth position when we talk about choosing the best places for farming in Ghana. So once again, as I started it, from my one, I choose Agoteme, Zofi district in the Volta region. My number two, I choose Savannah region as my number two. Then I took Bono East region as my number three. Then Eastern region as my number four. Then Asante region as my number five. So once again, I would like you to raise thumb up, subscribe to our channel. It's the returning channel Sankofa on your YouTube. One of the best, as you can see. And we are to bring from 6 to 10 best places. Have your farmland in Ghana. And after that, we'll be talking in about each region at each particular video. So just raise thumb up, subscribe to our channel. It's the returning Sankofa. We love you all. Bye. To the returning channel on YouTube, all what I want to say to you is to raise thumb up. Please subscribe to our channel. Tell someone to tell somebody about the returning channel on YouTube. So we are continuing 10 promising farmland region in Ghana. And as I'll be telling you, anytime I give you any region, I give you with each with a strong potential for agriculture investment. I've included key advantages. So I'll take my number 6 position from the Northern region. And for the Northern region, that is the part of the Northern Savannah ecological zone, which is noted for large tract of arable land and irrigation potential. Lower population density means possibilities for scale. Good for staples, rice, maize, livestock, and commercial expansion caveats. Infrastructure, road processing may be less developed. Rainfall can be less reliable. Irrigation investment may be needed. So as you see, this is how I go through with the Northern region and things that are important to notice. And that is what makes us the number 6. So For me to go onto the number 7, I will choose Western region. And the reason why I choose Western region for the farming land is that it had high rainfall region, fertile soil, major producer of cocoa, oil palm, great for tree crops and agro-processing, giving forest belt resources covered. So forest reserve and mining interested may cooperate land use and acquisition. So you can see with the Western region, Mr. Alfred, I take it as my number 7 because the land is very fertile and it's good for cocoa. I can see rubber tree, coconut a lot. So let me now go to number 8. So with my number 8, I will go to the Ahafo region. I will take my Ahafo region as my number 8. And with my Ahafo region, it's also rich soil, supporting both food crops and cash crops, cocoa, cashew in forest belts. Known as bread basket region for both food and export crops, convert. Land may be expensive and competition for farmland can be intensive. If planning large scale, ensure land clearance and legal title are clean. So my number 8 is the Ahafo region, as I'll be choosing the 10 most promising farmland in Ghana. So whatever you are listening, whatever you are with the Returning Sankofa channel. This is Mr. Frekojume Saike 247, and we are be helping people to know their goals, to know their future, what they want to do. So with this is our part of our real estate video, and we are letting people know where they can invest their money. So now I would like to go to number 9. Yes, I'll go to my 9, and when I say my number 9, I'm not talking to the Ewe people, but I'm talking to the Upper East region. And Upper East region, the reason why is that it's also in the northern Savannah zone. Big potential for expansion. When I'm talking about the Upper East is easier to gain large, contiguous land tracts compared with heavily formed forest zone. Yes, that is the Upper East. And the climatic need irrigation or drought resistant crops. Market access and agro-processing may be limited. So as you can see, this is my number 9 and is the Upper East. So now I would like to go to my number 10. So I'm taking my number 10 from the Greater Accra region. And with the Greater Accra, it's very strong infrastructure. I'm talking about the ports, the airports, roads, proximity to large domestic market. There are irrigation schemes ready. When we are talking about that, the irrigation schemes ready, meaning Dowinya, Boom, for rice vegetable production. Land is under pressure from urbanization. Big contiguous tracts may be harder to secure. Cost of land and operation may be higher than more remote area. Once again, it's the Returning channel, and I'm talking about 10 most promising farmland in Ghana, and I think you have learned a lot from this. I want you to raise thumb up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. There's more to come. Returning Sankofa, say Fie, Ayuko.